Well, hi there. If you want to come along with me today, you are more than welcome to come tag along. I'm going to be planting some evergreen little balls here. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll show you the tag. I got them on clearance. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I got them on clearance for 50% off at the Meyer store, and someone had suggested, Jess, you should put some evergreen color on this side of your house. And I was like, yeah, I probably should. I used to actually have, where all these trees were, these Cleveland pears here, I used to have arborvitaes, emerald green arborvitaes, and the deer ate them. So I pulled them out. So I would like to get some more evergreen color in there for the winter time. And I thought, well, maybe we'll start with these little arborvitaes, and I'll probably have to protect them a little bit from the deer, but that's okay. I'm willing to do that to have a little bit of evergreen color. But let's go grab my shovel. I'm gonna have to move a few perennials around, I think, but it should be fine. I've tried so many different perennials in this section over here, and for whatever reason, whether it's the bunnies eating them or them just not growing very good, I think it's because of the hill, and then the soil isn't very great over here. It's mulched with pea stone, which isn't a nice medium to hold in the moisture. So I don't know, it's I've been trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Some things have worked, some haven't, but I thought, you know what, let's try these plants. They were on sale. So I'm just gonna walk back and get my shovel, and we'll start planting. I'm gonna grab some fertilizer. Nate got me this, it was on sale the other day. And it's like 60 degrees out here. It's a lot cooler than it has been. It completely just turned a corner, the weather did, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on purpose. It's becoming fall. It's becoming fall. I've got to start wrapping my head around it. Okay. It's honestly, it's not fall that I don't like. It's what comes after here in Michigan that I'm not too fond of. This is the section that we're going to be working in today, right up in here. I'm going to plant these 4 plants and then possibly move some stuff around so it makes sense. I thought it would be cool to plant some in here too, but it doesn't really need it. This kind of fills in pretty good, and these plants are actually doing nicely. The hosta have survived in there, along with the coneflower, and this delphinium larkspur actually was really pretty this year. It was just a really nice, bright, electric blue color. But I brought my clippers here. We'll clip this off so Nate can mow better. But I think this section is fine too. These little perennials seem to be growing just fine in here. I mean, the heuchera, it's alright. The coneflower is doing alright, and that hosta is doing alright. So I did put some like geranium in there, the dark reader geranium, so we'll see how that does. But I kind of want to leave this area open because that is I don't know, I just like it. I like it in there. So we're only going to put the evergreens right here, and I think that will be just fine. Up here in this section, I want to put that one there, and I kind of want to make this like mirror each other as best as I can. So I'm going to move that stoichesia to mirror that one. So I'm going to move it from there to there. So that way there'll be stoichesia there and there. And then right now I have some, the Peter Cottontail yarrow that I planted in there this year. I want to keep that there. And then I also have one there. The only one I might move is that Peter Cottontail. Maybe I'll just move it over to the middle. I'm not really sure. Or I might bump that grass to the middle. But either way, there'll be a Stokesia, one of these globes, Globe arborvitaes, and then the Peter Cottontail, and then maybe a grass in the middle. So this one down here, it just needs weeded, and I might just bump up that heuchera forward. There's that heuchera there too. Bump that forward and just let these take over. I'll show you what they are. That one here. So it is a however you say that, globe cedar, and it only gets 2 to 4 feet tall and wide. Small evergreen shrub with fine textured yellow green foliage that adds a stunning contrast to your landscape throughout the year. This compact plant works great as an accent plant in small garden spaces. So yeah, I think this will be nice, and it'll fill in here. I might have to protect it from the deer, but that's okay.
Took the long way around to Montgomery. I thought I'd stay for a while and visit King. Spend my days reading crappie on the Tallapoosa. Spend my nights trying to drink away my sin. Said I do, and I don't, for the third time. And now my baby girl won't even speak my name. And I've been wanted by the law in Coleman County. You can wash out the dirt, but not the memory. Well, my mama thinks I'm making lots of money. She said if Daddy was still around, he'd be so proud. But I spent my last dollar on a game of Texas Hold'em and told that bartender pour me another round. Say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Shame the devil with the truth, maybe that's a lie. 'Cause I've been out here just searching for redemption, but I'm far gone as the Alabama sky. I'm far gone as the Alabama sky. Took the long way around to Montgomery.
Well, that feels good to get those in there, and it actually looks really nice. I'm pretty excited about it. Just add some structure, somewhere to rest your eye. This has kind of been just a hodgepodge garden over here. I've only ever purposely planted the Limelight hydrangeas and these trees, so everything else is just kind of like a, oh, I got this on sale, let's throw it in here and try it out, or it volunteered, let's throw it in here and try it out. So this will be another purposeful planting over in this area that I'm hoping it will work out. We will see. And then also I cleaned up the hydrangea line here, and I got some nice hydrangeas to take inside for bouquet and then also dry. This is some of them it's like the perfect time to cut them and they will dry up really nicely. Some of them won't, so we'll see. Like this one is still a little bit not wet, but like it hasn't started to dry on its own yet, and they really kind of won't until they get a little bit more pink. But it's okay, at least I can bring them inside and make a bouquet, and we'll see which ones we can get dried. But yeah, looks pretty good. I'm gonna put my stuff away and we'll go inside and make a bouquet. What do you think, boy? Pretty, huh? Look at that white one. Oh, it's broken. Dang it. That is so pretty. All right. I gotta figure out what to put these in. Put them in this. What do you think, buddy? There's some big ones. We'll just fill it right up. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm just gonna put them in, and then I'm not gonna cut them. And then once I get them all in there, I might end up cutting them. We'll see. But it might be cool to have it just be massive if they stay in there. It might be too big. Yeah, we might have to cut some of them. Yeah. But I can use these for like winter arrangements or something like that. If they dry like this, I can use them in containers on my front porch. I'm gonna cut that one down. Cut that one a little bit. I'd like to keep some of these really long, but I don't have. Let's see. This one has more like a taper, I guess. So maybe it will hold up the long ones better. And if you're drying these, you can put water in if you want, or you don't have to put water in. It's really up to you. I'm gonna put this one here. I end up putting these big ones in here. Yeah. I mean, these big ones are pretty in here, but I'd like for them to stand up straight so I can maybe dry them. And then we'll put another big one. Oh, that one's dirty. The rest of these should be fine, and if not, I'll just cut them. Oh. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Oh, it's broke. I'm gonna put water in them just because they're top heavy and I don't want them to fall over. And we'll put the big ones. I might rearrange these a little bit. We'll see. Let's find a spot for that. This might be way too big. But we're gonna just try it here, you never know. See. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, it is pretty big. Maybe I should swap them. Yeah, let me swap them. I mean, I could always put this on the floor somewhere too, because it's so big. I don't know, I kind of like that there. It's not bad though. Let's just see. That's better there for sure than the other one. like that they're better. But I don't know if I like that. It's too big. So let's, maybe I'll find a spot on the floor for it. Or, oops, maybe rearrange these so they're not so, like, poking out. Oh, that one's huge. I guess it's not that bad. Maybe should I put the little owl right underneath him? Like he's under a tree or something? Here, let me mess it. It's not bad. I like this here. What I did is I just moved some things around. I think that needs to come over a little. And then I was saving this little eucalyptus leaf from another bouquet that I had, so I just threw that in there. I was gonna dry it. So I think that looks pretty in there. Got our little caged whatever vase, my blue owl, the beautiful Limelight hydrangeas, my lemons, and then some eucalyptus. And then down here, I'm trying to lay it on. We've got this one. And I gotta find a spot for those things. I'll probably just put them away or put them somewhere else. Out later. My mom just gave me this little bird. Isn't he cute? Oh, he might look good here. That looks good. And then I'll put my rock, my cousin Heather. Look at this rock, isn't it beautiful? She gave me this, and this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She finds rocks that look like this. She goes rock hunting. She breaks them open, and inside they look like this. Pretty crazy. Anyway, let's put those here. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a lot of fun to go plant some evergreen plants. I already love that area so much better, and I'm thinking I might even like invest in some bigger rocks that, because the pea stones just like kind of seem to wash away eventually over time. So the bigger rock I feel like sticks around for a while. I might end up eventually going to mulch. I don't know. I just kind of wanted something different over there, like a more beachy look, because it's on the side where my pool is. So I was thinking the pea stone would look nice over there, and I like it. It's a nice contrast, but I just, what do you find, bud? You chasing a fly or something? I like the different contrasts. I like using stuff other than mulch in different areas and making... Hi, buddy. He's like attacking the carpet. Anyway, I like the contrast of the pea stone over there, just something different and like a lighter medium to mulch with, but I don't know, we'll see. It's been a struggle, so we'll see how those plants do, and I'll have to probably keep some sort of repellent on them or some sort of cover over them. I might try bird netting again. I tried that once on my arborvitaes, and it was working really, really good all winter long until we had a huge windstorm come through and rip it off. And like, I swear that day, that night the deers came in and ate my arborvitae. So if I did use that bird netting or whatever, it's like a black like see-through netting, I would just make sure to pin it down a lot better than I did before. I think I just like zip tied it a couple times and it wasn't like held down good enough. But sorry, my cat is like being nuts right now. But anyway, we'll see how well these dry up. Like I said, some will dry really nicely and some won't, but it's okay. At least I'll be pretty for a little while until then. But all right, okay. I am so excited to hang out with you guys. Hope you're having a great day, and I really hope to see you next time if you're free and able and willing to hang out. So if so, we'll see you then. Bye. Crazy boy? Crazy boy? What are you doing? Are you acting nuts?